Theodore with a half minute to go on the Vegas power play as we come up on the halfway point of this first period. Victor Olofsson, centering pass, Eichel denied twice on the doorstep by Skinner brilliantly. Couldn't find him, but Coulson the steal, and here comes Edmonton 3-on-2, maybe 4-on-2. Kapanen hits the trailer, Nurse, but Coulson, backhander denied!
Yeah, the Edmonton Oilers having some success carrying the puck to the neutral zone. We talked about it last game. Activating the Deans, getting up in the rush. That's a good pass down low to Puck Colton.
Eichel tried to nudge it back in front, taken away by Draisaitl, and now it's Edmonton's turn on the attack. McDavid, building speed, waiting, ditching, open man, Nugent Hopkins scores! Power play goal! Edmonton takes a 1-0 lead!
Feet down the ice and back again. And a great save at one-hander. It just doesn't get away. It's too hard of a pass for Carlson. And then Connor McDavid. Great drive to the middle. And Ryan Nugent-Hopkins fills in that hole in behind, and he releases a great shot here. You're going to have this quality of a chance. Maybe a little bit of a screen on the short side.
Hurdle. On rushing is Hanifin. Theodore, with a minute to go, shoots off the crossbar. Rebound fired high and wide by Olofsson.
Catches Barr, head up the whole way to find this one through. And for Stuart Skinner.
To Evan Bouchard. Looks for Draisaitl. Could not come up with that pass. Hanifin nearly gave it right back to him. Carlson did to put Coulson, and now Draisaitl across. Bouchard fires, and then went off the bar.
Brings it off the bar himself. On that wicked wrister, got a piece of it. Hill did, and that's probably what deflected it away. Good save. In a game at 7-1, only 18 minutes for Draisaitl and a little bit more for Connor McDavid, but under what he normally plays.
Backhander save, rebound, score! Camped out in front was Zach Hyman. Nugent Hopkins was stopped. Hyman was not. He's got 5 goals in his last 5, and it's 2-0 Oilers.
There you go, right off the face-off, and you're right, they've come in here rested, they've come in here hungry, and a team that's beat them the last couple of times. It's hard to find chances around the goaltender against the Vegas Golden Knights. They're so good at defending, but this backhand finds it through. Hill makes the first stop, and guess who? Zach Hyman, who gets pumped up to play this team, right in the mix on the backhand side.
Theodore redirected toward the net, taken by Bouchard, and that's wisely clear. And now Brown ahead. Draisaitl, bearing down, shoots, tag, rebound, Brown, and he scores! 3-0! Edmonton taking control!
And then it leads to this 2-on-1, the shot pass off the right pad of Hill, right to Brown, who's driving to that post, and he bashes it home for a 3-0 lead. Great defense leads to great offense. You want to beat the best, you've got to play like them or better.
Stone to Pietrangelo, fired one off the crossbar. That is 3 pipes that Vegas has hit.
And he's got a lane to the net, and he goes far side through the flyby screen.
Henrique was close, could not get through Nick Wong. Keegan Colasar up through center. Well defended by Kulak, and now in transition. He had Marquette. Draisaitl didn't see him. Moved it over to Nurse, backhanded, and Draisaitl scores anyway. That kind of day. Edmonton 4, Vegas nothing. The Oilers pouring it on.
And you're right, it looked like Janmark had Draisaitl wide open here. Good neutral zone coverage. Kulak steps up, steals it from Colasar right there. He wanted it on the backhand side, and it's Darnell Nurse, the second wave that comes into the offensive zone. Jumps up at the right moment, picks this puck up, and a beautiful little backhand pass through, tapped in by Leon.
And I'm sure Janmark's saying to Draisaitl, why do it the easy way? Here's a quick chance, and Skinner makes another terrific save on Dorothea, who again continues to be around it. Howden takes a shot that stays out. Nugent Hopkins, Bouchard a blast, save Hill, rebound McDavid, and somehow that stayed out. As they stretch their lead from 1 to 4-0. Corey Perry, a dart to Brown, across to Ryan, he shoots, and that stayed out. At Hill wrong-footed, Brown takes it to the net, slid it out, Perry shot, score! 5-0, Edmonton
They're defending well. Every push of the Vegas Golden Knights has been stymied, but in the offensive zone, they are finding it. Great pass here over the slot to Ryan, but it gets tipped right to Corey Perry. He zips this one home from distance. Head up. And just a great shot through traffic. Aiden Hill, no chance on that one. You could tell he didn't pick it up to the last second. Corey Perry, the forward, had stepped up to the high slot in support of the defender, and this crowd.
You know, what else could go wrong today? They have not played poorly, and yet they're down 5. Here's Skinner fighting off one. A second one from Nick Waugh. Gives that one away to Olofsson. Backtracking against Hurdle. Thought Holtz might have been offside. Good shot clock for James Skinner. Rebound Bouchard. Draisaitl did not get it away. Hanifin down low. One-timer in front. Olofsson buried upstairs on Stuart Skinner. And now we'll look at that zone entry. For now, it's another goal for Victor Olofsson, and Vegas finally on the board at 5-1.
Rips this one top shelf. Pass at the far blue line by Draisaitl gets picked off. And they come down the zone. That's a great save on the entry right there. And then Tomas Hurdle goes to work. Good job by Holtz to just stay with the puck down behind. Beautiful backhand pass to the waiting Olsen. And he puts it upstairs by Stuart Skinner. No chance on that one.
Of the year in just 10 games.
He's a shooter.
Hurdle and Hanifin, the helpers. Oh, yeah, he had 28 one year in Buffalo. I mean, he's no stranger to 20 goals in a season. Eichel off to Hanifin. His shot tipped in, and all of a sudden, Vegas has life. It's 5-2. 2 quickies for the Golden Knights.
So that was a long talk before they waved this one off. But again, the Vegas Golden Knights continue to push. Jack Eichel drives the puck deep and little wrister through. And boy, I don't know about that. I mean,
I'm challenging that
yeah,
all
for
day.
sure. I think they're going to take another look at this. No question, he does come into the blue paint. There's a little bump. Does it not allow Stuart Skinner to set up? That's what they're going to ask. He's in the blue paint, kind of pushes him down. Not a lot of contact there. Kind of put his hands up afterwards. Once it gets tangled up right here into the butt end, he's got to push him away with the left glove. Because he has to push him out of there to get set, this could be enough to override this goal.
After video review, it was determined there was no goaltender interference, so we have a good goal.
There you go. So they're saying no. Great penalty killing by William Karlsson. They call him Wild Bill. Boy, he was all over the start of this third period. Almost put one in. Great shot attempt at one end and a great defensive play right in front of the net.
Skinner fell down. Howden wrap around. And the Golden Knights are right back in this game. A gift to Brett Howden. His career best 11th. And it's 5-3.
Golden Knights team, you heard Craig McTavish talk about it. They didn't feel like they were out of this game in the second period. They hit 3 posts so far in the game, 66 shot attempts. The forecheck of Howden. This is short-handed. He just gets in there aggressively on Stuart Skinner, who fumbles this puck. And the turnover is costly as Howden wraps that one around. This stops the momentum right here in the Vegas Golden Knights. They were all over this. Great job by Henrique to get to this puck. The one-timer by Ekholm and the finish by Jeff Skinner in the high slot. Corrals it, settles it, zips it by Aiden Hill. Little screen by Perry in front of the net maybe, but this one gets through and extends the lead to 3 after Brett Howden. Short-handed goal and a nice wrap-around turnover on Skinner.
Theodore back to McNabb. Pearson, a strike. Colasar denied by Skinner. Here's Draisaitl. Just missed Kapanen for a potential breakaway. McNabb is back defensively. Kapanen rolls up top. Draisaitl one-timer and a good save made by Aiden. A lead pass, Stone to Hurdle. He waits. He cuts to his right. He turned it over. Perry flung it back into the Vegas zone. That's all. The Edmonton Oilers 6. The Vegas Golden Knights 3. Ladies and gentlemen, that's your final.